Let's make and install a crochet half wig if you're tired of the regular crochet. What's up, loves? Welcome back to the channel. Now, I believe at this point we've all come across the trendy half wig, which is basically a full wig with no lace or part. Unfortunately, we've not had the chance to review one on the channel yet. I'll try and get an affordable one. But in the meantime, let's do some DIY. So starting with the hair, I'll be using the untwisted Yankee Twist crochet hair. Now this has been sitting in my hair dryer for almost a year now and it's still curly and in good shape. Also, that's going to be my second reinstall and my third use of this hair. As usual, the details will be in the comment and description. This is the 12 inches Yankee Twist crochet hair from Youngther. It's the 3-tone colored and originally came in twisted and prelude. It's 40 strands per pack and I'll be using all 240 pieces. So that's how it looks twisted. To untwist, cut the ends just a little bit to avoid tangles while unraveling. Now, if you're wondering why I bothered to untwist the hair, first of all, the curls from here are super defined, textured, and very natural looking. Secondly, for a change of style and volume, untwisting the hair gives you ×2 of the initial volume. Usually, I install them twisted on my first install and then untwist for the subsequent ones. Moving on to the cap, the already made ones are constructed with a drawstring cap, and since I don't have that available, I'll be using this instead. So I'll go ahead and pin it to the canvas head. Now initially I tried to mark and measure out the intervals, however this was close to impossible. The holes in this made the Sharpie mark invincible, so I decided to just eyeball. So I'm starting with 3 strands of the hair at a time for the initial 2 rows at the bottom. The idea is to make the lower side bulky and the top flat. Also, even though I didn't measure, I'll try and go from end to end in a straight line like I'm sewing on tracks. And it's just like the regular crochet. As usual, I'm double knotting to secure it in. And with the intervals, it's about an inch space. Now with the next 6 to 7 rows in the middle, I'll be crocheting 2 strands of the hair at a time, and with the top I'll reduce it to 1. So because of the 1 inch interval, we now have those empty spaces around the perimeter. I'm going to fill it up by crocheting single pieces of the hair. You can do this all the way around. I just did it from ear to ear. And so I'm done with the wig. I'm not going to do anything to it at this point. No trimming and nothing. I'll leave it all for the install later. Moving on, that's my braid pattern for the install. You can go with any, just make sure the top is flat so your install looks more natural. Now I'm going to attach the wig to the second braid. This first braid will be my leave out. That's how it looks from the side. There are no braids hanging. I have all of them tucked away in case I want to do an updo style. And that's how the back looks too. So this hair can be installed in 2 ways. I'm going with the sew-in method. I always feel it's the most secure. However, you can add in some clips and turn it into a clipping wig in case you want it detachable and also feel uncomfortable sleeping in with it. Put the wig on and adjust it. One thing about this cap is it snaps to your head immediately. The elastic band on the edge may be thin, but it sure does its work. Next, I'm going to sew it down from ear to ear. I usually like to leave the back. You can sew that part down too. Just know it's still fitted that ways. That's how it looks. It's sewn down and locked in and even looks seamless here. And that's the back too. I left this part. Now moving on to the leave out, it's just washed. I have no product in it at this point. So you can blend it in so many ways. You can either blow dry, press it, or do a quick wash and go. Either way, it's still textured. I'll be using the hot comb instead. I'll pass it through the hair a few times under low heat and then brush it into the wig. I also took some hairs from my sideburns and temple for the baby hairs, which is completely optional in this case. So the hair is a bit dry. Now, although it's not human hair, it's still water friendly. To hydrate, you can use water or a mousse or both. I'll be using water. I'll first mist the section and then finger comb through. A detangling brush wouldn't work on this, so you have to finger comb through instead. Once that's done, I'll rub some hair serum on it for a little bit of shine. It could be any of your choice. So I'm going to repeat this for the other section as well. That's basically all I do to maintain and keep this hair fresh. For the final touches, I lay the edges and also trim the hair a little bit. So that's the final look. I think I did my thing here. It's cute as always and naturally full, and this was the sparks of the hair. It's affordable and the curls really last long. As I said earlier, that's my third install and the curls are still defined and in pretty good shape. Now for my final thoughts, I really love the texture and color of this hair. It gives you the natural look without you even asking. Plus, this color is really pretty and perfect for the season. That's a quick install and style you can do for any occasion. It took me just under 30 minutes to finish this install. The only downside is it's not human hair, yet it's soft and has the human hair look and feel. This is a versatile and a low maintenance hairstyle. I'm probably going to have it in for a month, and the only products I put in to maintain is water, mousse, and some hair serum. It can easily be finger combed through. There is little to no shedding and tangling. Try this with your Yankee twist and trust me, you will love it. The details will be in the description. There's a variety of colors to choose from. So that'll be all for today's tutorial. Let me know what you all think of this one. If you have any questions regarding this, leave them in the comments and I'll gladly answer them. Thank you all so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share, subscribe, turn on post notification, and I'll see you all pretty soon in the next one. Bye for now.